Hey Nify, it's been quite a while.
Ah, the nerd fighters!
If you don't know me, my name is Tyler May. I used to make videos here quite frequently, and then I also had a collab channel where I'd make a video every week, and that went on for about 2 years, but I just realized the other day that I haven't vlogged in over a year, and with seeing Connor do it so effortlessly again like the good old days last week, I was kind of inspired to do this, so I even messaged Dave after rejecting him multiple times to go and make a video, and so here I am. Continuing the theme of summer plans, I've got quite a bit of things that I want to do this summer, and right now I'm in San Francisco doing an internship for Patreon, who I've been working for the past 9 months part-time while I'm at school, but now I'm able to come out here and just like soak up everything and have this incredible opportunity, and so far it's been really good. I've been working for the past couple weeks and I'll be here until mid-August, so that's the big plan, but I also got a lot of other things that I want to do. Had to move locations, which brings me to where I'm staying. I'm staying with a friend's family who is living, so they're making noises, and I'm about 20 minutes south of where I work downtown in San Francisco, and living arrangements have just worked out perfectly, and like being able to be so close to where I work and know somebody from a school in Wisconsin that lives here that I can stay with. It's all just been orchestrated so well, and I'm very thankful for that. Some of the plans that I have for the summer involve learning a new thing or just doing something consistently. Like there's a drum set in the front of our office, and so I was talking to a guy last night who plays drums in a few bands, and I was just like, hey, can you give me a quick lesson? So now like I know what to do, so I think like 10 minutes after lunch or so, I'll just like practice drums, because I really want to learn how to play the drums. I used to play percussion, but I've never learned how to play a full drum set, so I figure with like repetition I'll be able to learn that. I've also been learning how to juggle. My friend just got more into juggling than he was before, and so he's been watching a bunch of videos, and I was like, you need to teach me, and so within 5 minutes he taught me the basics, and now just for 10 minutes a day I'm starting to juggle, and it's just a skill that I've never done. It's not really a skill, it's kind of pointless, but I want to know how to juggle, so I've been doing that. There's also a set of weights in the nest, which is the area that I work upstairs. And so before I leave work, I'll do a few reps and just try to get these muscles toned. Yeah, but that's not because I want to look good or be fit or anything. It's actually because I got a a glide cam, and I want to be able to hold this for longer while I'm doing camera stuff. So there you have it. More things that I want to do this summer involve that kind of consistency, like reading. I want to get more into reading. I love reading, but I just haven't had the time in the past year to read more than like 4 to 6 books in a year, so I want to read like 6 books at least this summer, and I've been doing pretty good. I brought a lot of books out here, and another thing that I've started doing because a coworker suggested this app called Journey is journaling. So I've just been journaling in this app called Journey, where I'll write down what I've been doing for a day, and that'll help me with my writing, which is something that I've always wanted to get better at, and also just I've never journaled before, and I figure like this is the perfect opportunity being in San Francisco for a summer, like actually starting to be an adult for once and just journaling that experience. This summer is the first summer in my life where I've kind of been completely on my own. I've had lots of good help, like being able to have cheap rent in a very expensive place, but just like being on my own, I'm adulting hard, I'm paying rent, I'm using public transport, I'm getting there. With that comes a lot of other realizations, like the fact that I'm probably not going to be home much at Indiana ever except for the holidays, and I'm pretty much done with living at home, which is an interesting thing to think about. And I'm also realizing that I'm not going to be able to see my brother and sister-in-law much because they're actually moving to Japan in July, so I won't see them for probably over a year, and so that's just like something that I'm starting to realize and haven't fully realized yet. But being here in San Francisco has been so inspiring already, just being surrounded by a lot of creative people in the city and that I work with, and like being in a beautiful city that just like is golden light that just paints everything whenever it's golden hour. It's like very inspiring for like my creative juices to just like go make things. So that's like my biggest push this summer. I want to make things. So I've been doing a lot more photos than I have been previously. I actually just launched a Facebook page and a photo portfolio site, and so I'm pumped for that, but I want to make more videos. So I promised to make a video in June. Haven't made a video in 6 months. It's really bad, but I want to make more videos and just spend more time on creating cool things. Anyways, I have to go. I have a friend who's coming any moment, and we're going to go get some coffee and donuts, and I'm just glad that I'm able to have this opportunity opportunity again to be on NFI. So thanks for having me. I probably won't be back anytime soon, but if you want to see where else I live on the internet, I'll leave links in the description. So thanks for having me on, and I believe Hannah will see you Wednesday.